Okay, tell me who you are, where you're from, and what you do.
Hi, my name's Andy Williams, and I own a company called Intimidation in the UK, and we make sound systems, amplifiers, process equipment, and predominantly speakers.
Is your stuff primarily install or is it mobile?
It's both. We do install range and we do a mobile range as well.
Right on. Now we're going to look at some sub stuff today. You're going to show us, is that bandpass? Is that what that's called?
No, this is a horn-loaded cabinet. It's a brand new design. We've run it for about 6 months. It's called a Sinbin 1200.
Sinbin 1200. Here it is right here. Explain to us what we're looking at.
Well, you're looking at half a Sinbin 1200 here. This is cut in half to show you actually what happens. The Sinbin is very unique because it's a 12-inch horn. Most horns are generally 18s or 15s, so they're bigger stuff. What we find is a lot of people want to use horns, but because they're so big, they don't want to use them for mobile applications. So we designed a small, portable horn. This will give you 110 dB at 44 hertz, which for a 12 inches, you know, amazing.
Right.
Never really
There's a big fat driver on this thing.
Yeah, this is a 500 watt RMS driver. It's got a 4-inch voice coil, and it will play to 38 hertz.
Wow.
Play down to 38 hertz.
Nice.
And if you see the throat, the way it works, it throws the air around the horn and out the bottom.
Okay.
The main advantage to using a speaker like this is if you can see down here, when you put them together, they work in tandem and you get what's called a 3 dB gain, which in sound terms is loads, you know.
Well, absolutely, that's double.
Double.
Every 3 dB is double, right?
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
As well, yeah. So obviously we stack these like this. This is also what we call a Sinbin Elite. This is something a little bit more special than the standard Sinbin. Standard Sinbin, as I said, is 500 watts RMS. The Sinbin Elite is loaded with a driver called a Chare driver. It's handmade in Italy.
Wow.
And it's 1,000 watts RMS.
Ooh.
With a 5-inch voice coil, with a massive X-Max, so the driver moves really, has a massive excursion and moves really far. And these are unbelievable. They really are. I mean, we got 128 dB at 41 hertz.
Well, I don't know what all that means, but I can tell you this: I was standing about 20 feet away from these things, and my chest was moving.
Great. And then, yeah, I mean, this is something that we've been working on for ages. It took a long time to get this right. We went backwards and forwards to the drawing board and changed the airflow and changed the drivers and lots of stuff. This is about 2 years to get this product right.
Nice.
And we've got it absolutely spot on now. And then what we've also done, if I can just take you around here, we've also done the Sinbin in a 15.
Oh wow.
15-inch version and an 18-inch version.
Oh wow.
Pre-production samples. 18 inch is 1600 watts RMS, 18 with a 5-inch voice coil, and the 15 is 800 watts RMS.
Well, either one of these are just going to crush your head.
I mean, we've been doing horns for a little while. Our first horn was this down here, which is a bit of a cheap horn. It's we weren't very good at it when we first started. The company's only been going for about 4 years, so this was an 18-inch 600 watt RMS birch ply box. And you know, we done really well with this, and we thought, right, we're going to develop this horn stuff even more, try and do it more compact and more portable. So this is where we come up with the Sinbin 1200. This system you're looking at here has got 2 18-inch horns at the bottom, 4 Sinbins in the middle, and then 2 of our long throw MPH10s, which is a 2-inch compression driver and a 400 watt 10-inch. The driver's located right in the centre of the 10, so the sound arrives at the ear at exactly the same time.
Oh, nice.
Very long throw, you know, used for outdoor events and stuff.
Oh, okay.
This is our other range that we do, the AKA range. This is a budget end, you know, for people that are just getting into mobiles and just starting doing DJing. The AKA range. And then we have our INT range, which is slightly better power ratings.
Okay.
And we also have our new PI-10. Now this is something that we've just developed. Okay. It has a 300 watt 10-inch driver and a 200 watt 2-inch tweeter, and it's a marine birch ply cab. So again, this is a brand new box that we've just put in to use with the new Sinbin. Okay, so it's like a set. A set. So the whole system you're looking at is actually 3K. It's 3,000 watts. Wow. That's 2 10-inch speakers and 2 12-inch horns. So it's a very small. You know, you can get it in the back of a car, and it's 3K.
Oh, it's very loud.
Yeah.
I heard it earlier. It's incredibly loud.
Fantastic. So yeah, so that's really it, you know, to explain the new PI range and new stuff from the Sinbin. We want to do more and more of this stuff export. At the moment we're very big in the UK, but we're hoping to export over to Europe and hopefully the States and you know.
Well, I can help you out there.
Fantastic. Well, we will send you over some of this stuff. Hopefully you can give it a road test and
I'd love
put it through its paces for us and tell everyone about it. That would be fantastic.
I would absolutely love to.
Great. Okay, this is our other range of products. This is Andy from Pro Audio Imports. We distribute this French brand called Cool Sound. It's a very, very big company in France. The main thing that I wanted to show you is these new monitors. These are called the Pearl series, and they come in 3 different models: a 5-inch, a 6-inch, and an 8-inch. Nice. And they also come in a 10-inch powered sub. They're all powered, give you a very flat, natural sound. They have Kevlar drivers and silk tweeters, and they're all bi-amped as well. Absolutely nice. Stunning studio monitors. We've done very, very well with these in the UK. And so inside, if you see the internals of this box, everything is rounded off inside to create total less distortion, so you don't get any kind of rough edges where the sound's bouncing around. For
those of you who are at home and you mix, it's really cool if you can get a proper set of studio monitors going, opposed to just regular PC speakers or your home stereo speakers. Good studio monitors are very important for that.
Yeah, and also slot ported from the front.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Which gives you the best natural sound. You know, a lot of speakers are ported from the back, which means that they will sound different in different rooms. If you put them in one room and they're too close to the wall, they will sound completely different to if you move them to like a corner.
Right.
When they're slot ported from the front, the great thing is it will sound the same in whatever room it goes into. Absolutely. And because it's slot ported, you get a lot less distortion from the airflow. So a really, really flat, natural response, all bi-amped, silk tweeters, Kevlar drivers. And yeah, this is the new Pearl range that I say we are just launching at the BPM show.
You don't have to have monitors loud for them to sound good. You got anything we can listen to right away? Are we listening to the Pearl 8s right now?
The Pearl 8s, yeah.
Is there a sub involved in this right now?
No, that's just running flat, just 2 8s and 2 1-inch silk tweeters. But because they're 8s, they're very low.
Yeah, nice. Those sound great.
Very flat, very natural, yeah.
They are. The mids aren't hard. That's the one thing when I look at speakers, the one thing I listen for are harsh mids. If they have harsh mids that it hurts me to listen to them, I don't want them.
Yeah.
I like nice, crisp highs and lows, and my mids, I need to hear my mids, but they don't need to hurt. If it hurts, something's wrong. These sound fantastic.
Yeah, but again, we'll send you a pair of these over and you can give a road test for us. And see
I definitely a road test. We're getting a new dungeon soon, so we'll be in the new dungeon.
Fantastic.
We'll replace the clips that have been on the computer for 3 years.